lights in city skies, crescent moons cradling the unfair blackness of night, beautiful vines scaling brick and Vince grids, guarding public school dreams, safe from those who wish folly on those flower children, always made me stop and feel. Admire the way God tediously tends to everything he creates, makes me feel like the least I can do is appreciate the world I will never go great enough to grip in my palms. This truth is the way she is. Words, unbeknownst to the blessing of her mouth, march from her lioness lips in the midst of a battalion babbling, breaks the stillness as brilliant as a blizzard breeze, split my sternum skin, crawl through my cocaine crimson cage, snatch everything I would ever have left right out my left chest. She told me she never loved before. Said she had yet to find wings big enough to hold her hurricane-heavy heart. Told me she was a dreaming dragonfly, and her neo-soul spirit has always been too nimble to trip. She flew, never falling for anyone or anything, not even to rest her weary wings. The sky was a cobalt blue cave, and she stayed there, flapping and flawless, fucking flawless. Say, Korim, my spirit is free. Been this way since the music of my father's arms serenaded me to sleep. This wind breezes much too swift for a simple king to keep my ears less than royal. Listen to her like a flower soaked in the song of the sun. Her cool, her conversation, her feel was as natural as naps. I question if the quills of her feathers know how fortunate they are. I speak solid words, my tyrant tongue is too cowardly to confess. Sit in the back of my throat like absent prom dates and shots I never make cause I don't take. Her energy squeezes my body like a soldier's wife. Sunlight kissing her caramel-coated skin mock me like the moon on those nights when she sits on city swing sets, sways and wishes she could find what she's always been searching for. Find myself wishing to be water, flowing fluid as poetry, as pictures and poker tooth from a pencil and paintbrush, wishing for the gall of gods to call this angel home with me. Tell her I will be as free as she needs me to be, moved as swift and surrounding as the sea. See, I have always called the clouds home like you. I too have flew to places no one believed existed. I do believe it to be true that 4 wings are always better than 2, but my flustered lips refuse to move, and I sit there watching this lovely lotus crack and bloom like a baby dove tasting daylight for the first time, and she smiles. Makes me forget everything sweat swims down my skin. I ask for more, receive her like redemption. I'll tell her, my wings are big enough, and my hands are wide enough.